The complete story of Hachiko. Beginning. In 1924, Professor Hachiko Ueno, a Japanese academic, adopted a small Akita puppy from Shibuya train station near Tokyo. He named him Hachiko. Unwavering loyalty. Every day, Hachiko would accompany his owner to the train station as Hachiko headed to work at the University of Tokyo. Upon finishing work and returning to the station, Hachiko would be there waiting to walk him home. The tragic incident. On May 21, 1925, Hachiko Ueno tragically passed away due to a cerebral hemorrhage while lecturing at the university. However, Hachiko was unaware of his owner's death, so he continued to wait at the station every day as usual. Devoted faithfulness. Following Hachiko's death, Hachiko returned to the station daily for nearly 10 years, faithfully awaiting his owner's return. Despite numerous attempts by people to adopt him or guide him to their homes, Hachiko refused to obey anyone other than Hachiko. Honoring his memory, people began to notice Hachiko and his unwavering loyalty, and his story captured the hearts of many in Japan. Ultimately, a bronze statue of Hachiko was erected at Shibuya train station in 1934 to commemorate his loyalty and devotion. Conclusion. Hachiko's story exemplifies the profound loyalty and love that animals can show to their owners. It deeply influenced Japanese culture and became an inspiration for many around the world, making it an unforgettable tale of true loyalty and devotion. Second story. The complete story of Balto. Beginning. In the early 1920s, Nome, a small town in Alaska, relied heavily on dog sled teams for transporting supplies and medicine due to the lack of paved roads or available airplanes. Balto, a Siberian husky, was one of the used in these teams. The diphtheria crisis. In January 1925, Nome faced a severe health crisis when a diphtheria outbreak occurred among children. There was not enough diphtheria. Antitoxin to treat the patients, and the situation was worsening rapidly. The nearest available antitoxin was over 600 miles away in Anchorage. The race against time. Due to harsh weather and violent snowstorms, it was impossible to transport the antitoxin by plane or train. Thus, it was decided to send dog sled teams in a desperate race against time to fetch the serum. Renowned musher Leonard Sapala led a team of dogs, including Balto, to cross the treacherous distance as quickly as possible. The grueling journey. The journey, known as the Serum Run or Great Race of Mercy, began on January 27, 1925. Balto and his team braved some of the harshest weather conditions on Earth. They crossed mountains, faced fierce winds, and endured temperatures as low as 40 degrees below zero. The hero. On February 2, 1925, Balto and his team arrived in Nome carrying the life-saving serum. Thanks to the bravery of Balto and his fellow dogs, many lives were saved, especially the children who were on the brink of death due to diphtheria. Recognition and immortality. Balto became a national hero in the United States, and in his honor, a bronze statue was erected in Central Park, New York City. Additionally, an animated film named Balto was produced in 1995, which told The story of his heroic journey. Conclusion. Balto's story remains one of the most inspiring tales in the history of dog sledding. It highlights not only courage and endurance but also how animals can be true heroes in times of crisis. His memory lives on as an example of loyalty, bravery, and the ability to endure in the face of adversity.